Hi, this is PlaymoBello and this is Playmobil Set 70364 from the year 2020. Here is the Scooby-Doo set with one of the coolest ghosts in my opinion. I love Western Playmobils. As you have seen, all the Western I have already reviewed. You have Shaggy here as a cowboy with a cowboy hat and Scooby with a cowboy hat as well. Plus the ghost with a horse and some green guns. This chariot comes with 2 horses. It does have that connection here in the front where you can put more horses if you have the accessories for it. You can buy those from the Playmobil add-on service. This is the horse, the ghost horse. Look at that ghost. He looks really cool. I wish he had holsters so you could put both cool green guns on it, but he doesn't. Just like the chariot, the wagon that I reviewed from the Western sets, this is a exact copy, just with different stickers and different color scheme, and of course the different horsemen. Other than that, it has the same compartments in the back where you can put bags and items. It has this cool elastic, the system with elastic. This is $5 for rides. This one on the same thing on this side has a cool black lantern. It says stop by. Right here it says Crazy Ranch. So let's take his hat and show you that if you look at it, he looks like a skeleton. Day of the Dead painting on his face, pretty much. Remove his hair, rotate his head 180 degrees, put the hair back on. Now it's how he looks like if the Scooby-Doo gang captured him and he wiped out makeup out of his face. So now he's exposed. He's no longer a ghost. He's just a guy. This is obviously Scoob. If you push this up, you have a compartment right there where you can put items. You just don't get much items to put with the set. What you see is all you get pretty much. A box, a crate that says danger explosive. If you open up and spill its contents, you get a cool looking chalice or a goblet, a golden goblet, and 6 piles of money. There's 20 bucks, 100 bucks, 200 bucks, 500 bucks, 50 and 10. So Scoob and Shaggy are very excited. They found a bunch of money inside the crate. They're all happy, celebrating. Unfortunately, right here at the top is the ghost. He found them and he found his treasure. As you can see, you can hold the cash with the hands of your Playmobil, especially the hands of Scoob. You do get a bunch of sausages and he can hold it with his hands or with his mouth. The Scooby-Doo also comes with a platform so he can stand, just like with every other Scooby-Doo set. Both doors of the wagon opened. Same with the other side. You can also remove the top of the wagon. Let's see here. There you go. So now that you have the top off, you can place Shaggy and Scoob inside. Scoob cannot sit on the chair here on the seat because he's a dog and there's no way to mess around with his tail. So I just put him standing either sideways or like that. I think like that works kind of better. There's Scoob in there. Can you see his head? There's Shaggy right there. And if you were to just put it top again, that's how it looks like with them inside. Looks pretty cool. That's how the inside of the cabin looks like. 2 seats on each side here, front and back, plus the seats in the front for the driver of the wagon. This is how the bottom of the wagon looks like. The back wheels have a suspension. Do you see that? It's a suspension system. And here, if you see this little hook, that is to carry a little bucket. So if you have a bucket, any Playmobil bucket, you can just put it in there. I managed to put Scoob and Shaggy on the front seat, driving the chariot to the wagon, and the ghost just behind them, about to scare them and take all the treasure. And just like with the other Scooby-Doo manuals from the Playmobil set, this one features the ghost. The ghost of Dapper Jack Rogers is the disguise of Kyle, a ranch hand at the crazy old ranch who was secretly working with his co-conspirator Raffle to buy all the land in town to sell to a resort developer. Shaggy and Scooby-Doo. There is the box. Here is the Scooby-Doo box, the front, the sides, and the back. This one came a little bit damaged in the mail, straight from Playmobil, the website PlaymoBello.fun. That's where I buy all my Playmobils. Here is the side of the box where it shows all the accessories you get with it. Top hat Scooby, chef Scooby, cowboy Scooby. We're just missing the Egyptian, the wizard, and the Sherlock Scoob, which should be reviewed soon. Here's the ghost file. It says Dapper Jack. It shows the Western guy there, the outlaw. Here's a comparison of the Western wagon. And here's the mystery machine right next to it. So you see the difference in size. The horse is right there as well. Here's the back of them. The top has the danger explosive crate. It's a pretty awesome set, and I think it adds a lot to Scooby-Doo sets, and it's a must-have for sure, especially with that ghost being so cool looking and one of the best. You can use this ghost, this Western ghost, with all your Western sets. And here we have the complete Scooby-Doo gang: Velma, Daphne, Fred, Shaggy, and Scoob. And here are all the accessories that you get with this set. You get a whip to drive your chariot, some sausages, 2 pistols, they're green, Wild West green style, a hat for the ghost. The ghost himself has those boots, wrist cuffs that matches his jacket. His hair does come off, he's just a guy, not an actual ghost. Shaggy here, he is completely different from the other Shaggies. He has a hair also that takes a hat. Here's a comparison with the other Shaggy that we have. It's a different hair, you'll see that, and his shirt has a different design than the shirt here. The pants is completely different. The reason this pants is like this, it's so he can ride a horse. This version of Shaggy can ride a horse, that's why they gave him a different kind of pants. And if you were wondering as much as I was, yes, you can ride a horse with Scooby-Doo. His legs are wide enough to fit on top of the horse. You also got 2 cowboy hats, one is darker and one is lighter. Shaggy gets the darker hat, Scooby gets the lighter hat. Don't forget, it does come with that little rubbery device for Scooby's ears, so you can wear any hat on it. There's a goblet, a feet support, and money: $10, $20, $50, $100, $200, and $500, plus the danger explosive crate. And that is it. That is all the items from this set, including the awesome wagon. And that's pretty much it. If you're following along with all of these sets, we should have 3 awesome ghosts. The ghost himself, the ghost girl, Alice May, and the ghost of Dapper Jack Rogers. Here are all the characters you should have. 1 Velma, 2 Freds, 4 Scooby-Doos, 3 with different hats, 1 just fell, 3 Shaggys, and 2 Daphnes. And all the Scoobs are the same, just with different hats. That's pretty awesome. Here are all the Scooby-Doo sets so far, including the Wild West version of Scooby-Doo, the ghost of Dapper Jack Rogers, and the ghost of Alice May here at the crypt. Look at that. A lot of Scooby-Doo stuff for a lot of playtime.